It's just belly to the bottom. Now he's coming up to it. We're hooked up. Okay, this is not small. This is not small. I don't think. Big head shakes. Okay. 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 Are we rolling? Oh my goodness. Well, you guys asked for it, so we're doing it. We're going camping on the ice. This is something that I have done. I think a lot of hardcore fishermen probably have done before, but not something I've done a ton of. So I probably haven't camped on the ice in, well, I don't know, it's probably been a while. So tonight we're overnighting on the ice. Hopefully gonna catch some walleye, maybe some burbot in the middle of the night. I really don't know what to expect. I think we're gonna have a good primetime bite and a good sunrise bite. Are we gonna catch fish in the middle of the night? I'm not sure, but we're gonna be comfortable. Hopefully eat some fish on the ice, show you some tips and tricks that I like to stay comfortable when I'm fishing all night. So we have so much gear for one night, it's just ridiculous. All right, here we go. All right, we made it out here. Now the setup begins. I kind of pushed it a little bit late, as per usual, and it's primetime bite, like in half an hour. So we're gonna get set up as quick as we can and see if we can land a quick 14-pound walleye before the sun sets. Probably the most important thing if you want to sleep on the ice is a cot. First off, have you guys seen this? The door, the no-trip door, like amazing. I don't know why they didn't get thought of sooner. But anyways, we're gonna poke the camera in here. All right, first thing we're gonna do is set the cot. Just figure out how I wanna space things out because I haven't slept in this shack. All right, this is like what I'm most excited for. These foam mats. How sweet is this? I loved Lego as a kid. If I'm sitting here, we should have one, yeah, we should have one panel right here, I guess. I freaking love this auger, the G2, like for drilling inside, but for anything, it's just so easy to use. All right, next thing, we're gonna throw some lights up top because it's gonna get dark in a hurry. Bougie, eh? Say hello to the camera. It's rolling. She's back.
So bougie.
Isn't this nice?
Yeah.
You gonna spend the day?
No, but...
All right guys, we're pretty much set up. We got the cot here. These mats are amazing. This is something I've seen Clayton doing for a while, always bringing these mats along and resting cameras or heaters on them, and it stops everything from turning into a puddle. So this is phenomenal. Look how big this shack is. This is just huge. You could easily have two cots in here and a fishing area in the middle. It's great for now storing stuff underneath the cot. We got a couple lights hanging up top. Check if your minnow's still on maybe, or do you feel it's still on? Oh, he's about to eat it again. Oh baby. He just ate it. Yes, she's on! She is on! Ladies and gentlemen, Samantha Walleye with maybe her first walleye of the year. The crowd goes wild. How does it feel, Samantha?
It feels a little bit smaller.
Might be a nice...
Oh, don't get it! He's a little...
Sauger?
Kind of small.
Would you like to hold your sauger?
Okay.
You gotta hold it real close to the camera though. See this one, this new camera has a front facing screen. Get a little lower. There you go.
Go, my child.
Do you know what time it is?
Prime time!
Prime time!
Did I get it right?
You got it. Looks like there's a bump on the bottom starting to separate.
By you?
Yeah, look how hard and red it's getting. That's the one thing I've noticed about live scope. It doesn't have that same bottom separation as a flasher. A flasher, you can like, you're half an inch, quarter of an inch, whatever it is. And live scope, it's just not quite there. You're kind of just like guessing a little bit when you get close. This fish is coming up to eat it right now though. Everything's dry. I'm in my sweats and socks. Like this is as good as it gets. I just lost it. Look at me, just swam back down. The minnow was a little too big. I take back everything I said. I hate this. Sam's people watching.
No!
Oh, were you wanting to sit on me? I thought you were wanting to lay down.
Where did you go?
Okay, I'm coming back. Lift up.
I can show you the world.
We're gonna get a copyright infraction because they think it's the Disney people singing.
It's so clear. Can you like bring it down a notch or two, please?
Calm right down.
Ah, so bright. Lying up, she rises early in the morning.
Sam's leaving.
Oh, goodbye, everybody. Take care of Jay while he's out here by himself.
Sam may come back tomorrow morning. Maybe not. We'll see.
Oh, why not?
Well, it depends if you sleep in.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna sleep in. You're gonna sleep in.
No, you're coming for sunrise. What?
Bye, everybody.
Well, here we are in the shack by ourselves. Nice little visit from Sam. Man, I was hoping there's a better primetime bite for her, but yeah. Not too much happening as the sun set. We had a couple big marks just come and hover over us, but hey, it is what it is. So nice and comfy in the shack, guys. This is gonna be, oh, I think I'm gonna do this a bunch this season. The foam mats are just so key. I think I would, this is probably the right amount. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 3, 4 packs. But I mean, you could even put them underneath the cot too. I'm sure that would keep it a little bit warmer as well. We are definitely not going to bed yet. It's only 6 o'clock. But we may lay down, because that sounds pretty nice.
I'm driving down New Year's Eve.
Nice. Oh, there's a fish coming. I gotta go. I can stay. I can stay. We'll see what happens. You can be here for it.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah. That whole conversation was recorded.
Hi, YouTube.
There's a big mark just kind of lifted up. Oh, wow. He's coming up fast. Oh, wow. I gotta go.
Bye.
I'll keep you on. I'll keep you on. Something might happen. Oh, he's charging it fast. This is a big mark. This is a big fish. Yes! Oh! We're hooked up, guys! FaceTime with Dylan Beck. I had not got bitten. Bitten? Chowed? In such a long time. This might be dinner. We got a tiny sauger. FaceTime with Dylan. And that fish just kind of came out of nowhere. Fishing has been slow tonight.
That's a big mark. We got something big.
All right, that's pretty bad lighting, but I'm not gonna turn a light on for that fish. Your good luck, Dylan. All right, I don't know if you can see this because this lighting's kind of whack. Jig and a minnow. Jig and a meaner. Well, guys, we've been fishing for about 4 hours now. We've caught 2 small walleye, but I'm like, everything's so cozy, everything's set up. I'm gonna give you more of a little a tour, maybe in the morning, maybe later tonight, see how I feel. I'm probably gonna cook some oatmeal right now because I was planning on eating fish and we didn't catch any fish yet. So luckily this isn't like a month-long survival journey. This is just one night on the lake. Not crushing them, but hey, tomorrow morning, anything can happen. Or in the middle of the night. I think there's a fish down there. Oh. Okay. Hello. My minnow's getting nervous. He's getting real nervous. Oh, he's chasing it fast. Oh, yes. Yes. Guys, nothing had happened for such a long time. I was watching YouTube videos, I looked up and there was a mark, and this is definitely a little bit better. This might be dinner. This might be dinner. Oh yes, that is dinner. We are doing a fish fry on the ice in this very shack. Light hitting it just right. Boom. Oh, I'm happy. We got dinner. We got dinner. I was ready to eat oatmeal, but we got walleye. I can't tell you how happy I am about this fish, and it shows you that fish eat in the middle of the night. All right, I'm gonna give this guy a bonk on the head. We're gonna probably cook him up pretty soon, but we'll see. Maybe there's a couple more fish cruising through.
Hello?
Hi, can you see me?
Jay?
Do you want to say anything? You're on film right now.
Well, I don't. You told me about 8:30 you were going to kind of just pack up and move to a hotel and pretend like you were staying on the ice. Is that still what you're doing?
That's lies. It's lies. Do not believe anything Clayton Schick says. Oh, I got it. Clayton, I got a big walleye coming in. What do I do?
Jiggle it.
I'm using a jig and a minnow. What do I do?
Pound in the sand.
Pound in the sand?
Take it down low.
Okay.
That's my move. Take it low. Take it low.
Pound in the mud?
Just take it low.
I can't see.
The hole up high. Take them low.
I can't see my jig. I can't see the fish.
Doesn't matter. Just take it low. Just pound and pray.
Pound and pray.
You got this. Stay safe, okay, buddy?
Thanks, buddy. Love you.
Talk to you later. Love you too.
See ya, bye. Clayton Schick Outdoors. Give him a subscribe, give him a follow, give him a like, give him a retweet, give him a super like, swipe up, swipe right, Clayton Schick. I think it is time to cook some dinner. We have the Flex heater, which is warm because it's been running for the last 5 hours that we've been in here. One thing to keep in mind is make sure you got some ventilation going on when you're cooking in these shacks. Just to be safe, I'm gonna open a port or two. I forgot my cutting board, but we'll just cut it on the ice. This is gonna be the perfect dinner. All right, there's one beautiful pair of pants. The second one I kind of butchered. I blame it on the ice. Step number 1, add the fish to the Ziploc bag. Step number 2, some hot sauce. Step number 3, close the bag. Smush it around. All right, we're gonna add some batter. That was way too much for one small walleye. Summon the crunch. So I did kind of a run through on this on a previous video, but this is the cooking attachment on the bottom. And this hose is gonna connect into the side here. Quick connect hose. It's kind of tough to do with one hand. And we're gonna set up our cooking area. All right, the ACC is now on. Next step is to turn our burner on. There we go. Oh, I love this. I love this. Frank's walleye coming at you, live on the ice. Can you smell it through the screen? Look at that. I gotta say, I'm not a huge camping person unless there's some sort of objective involved. And for this, like, you're fishing. You know, you can fish all night long. Everything's contained. I don't know. This is like, yeah, this is good. I like this a lot. Just something different. All right, last step. Add a little Frank's hot sauce. A couple tosses. It kind of fell apart, but that is my dinner. That's gonna be delicious. I know I have heard some comments about not being able to use the heater and the cooker at the same time, and that was 5 minutes to cook this, 10 minutes, so it wasn't really a big deal. It didn't cool off too much. Keep in mind, I mean, it is pretty warm outside, but cooking's done. I think it's gonna be good. Oh my goodness. Done. Okay, he's coming towards this one a little quicker now. I wanted to get that rebaited, but I think he's gonna eat this minnow now too. A little glutton. No idea on the size. I need to just stop predicting size on these things. I get him to chase a little bit. Oh, he's gonna eat quick. Yes, that was a good thump. We are hooked up in the dark. And it doesn't feel tiny. We might have breakfast. What do we got? Maybe a burbot? Oh, we lost it right there. Oh, man. That was painful. Oh, that was painful. All right, guys. I've had a great evening. It's been good. Fishing a little bit slow, but hey, gotta eat some fresh walleye. Gotta hang out with Sam in the shack. And we saw some big fish on the live scope, but just didn't hook any of them. So maybe in the middle of the night, who knows? I'm gonna turn everything off. I'm gonna say goodnight, and if you see the lights turn on frantically and the camera turn on, odds are I'm fighting a big fish. We will see you guys in the morning. Oh my goodness, bells are ringing. I don't know if the fish is still on. Oh my goodness, my head's just pounding. Yeah, fish is still on. All right. Oh, wow, I was in deep sleep and was awoken by the noise of bells. What do we got? It is small. I'm not sure what time it is. Probably like 3 in the morning. And walleyes do eat at night, apparently. All right, jaw jacker set. And we're going back to bed. Oh, good night, guys. Again. We got bells rigged. Oh my goodness. Are we rolling? We got fish on here. Oh, it just got off. Nope, it's still on. No, it's off. Oh, I need to put the live scope in for a second. It's a couple bites we've had. You'd think waking up to a jaw jacker would be a nice thing. It's just frantic. You don't know what's going on. He's coming to my minnow. It's just belly to the bottom. Now he's coming up to it. We're hooked up. Okay, this is not small. This is not small. I don't think. Big head shakes. Okay. 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 Are we rolling? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's like 2:30 in the morning. And we might have just hooked a big fish. Holy smokes! Oh, guys, we've barely budged this fish. It's still on the bottom, you can see it. Oh baby, oh baby, look at that. Oh, I'm nervous. Coming up. Are we rolling? We're rolling. Oh, please stay on. That live minnow just got thumped. All we got is a split shot and a live minnow on here. Oh, I'm nervous. We're getting close. I don't know how big it is. It took some real nice runs. She's close. Oh, is that a walleye or a burbot? I can't tell. Big burbot. Oh boy. Big, dirty burbot. Look at that. That is. Let me see if I can easily pop that hook. Perfect. Hooked in the snout. I'm gonna try my best to hold this guy. Look at that big pot belly burbot glistening under the light. Oh, I thought it was a big walleye. Oh man. Hey, first burbot of the year. Going back down. Oh. Well, that's what happens when you fish in the middle of the night. You catch yourself a big old burbot. 2:10 in the morning, and we just got ourselves a big dirty burb. I don't know if you can see that. A couple split shots, a minnow, one walleye, one burbot in the last half hour. Guys, I have been just terrified by the noises underneath, and I know, and this is what I tell people who get scared on the ice, is that on a cold day, cold night, when you hear that woof 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 noise, I don't even know how to, maybe I can capture some audio of it yet, but when you hear that big echoing noise under the ice or any sort of cracking, it's on a cold day, it's typically just more ice forming, and it's so easy to tell people that until you're sleeping in the shack and you're woken up by this crazy, crazy noise. So I'm a pretty light sleeper and still a spooky feeling for sure. All right, guys, back to bed. That was fun. That was good. We'll see you guys maybe at 7 in the morning, maybe 3 in the morning. Who knows? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the shack. The jaw jacker went off 3 times last night. Sunrise is, I think, like 8:05 or 8:10, so I'm never set up half an hour before sunrise. This is amazing. That is the beauty of sleeping on the ice. And yeah, we got the one jaw jacker in. I'm jigging. Small tungsten jig. We got live minnows on both. And it's prime time. Morning prime time. Hey, welcome Sam back. Sam, how is sleeping in your bed?
It was very good, thank you for asking.
Did you catch any fish?
No.
She's on. No graph. Walleye on the board. She comes in. I've been fishing for the last... No, it's still there. Getting it done.
Does not feel very big.
It's a perch.
It's a perch.
Alright, going back. There may be some disappointment, but we don't have the live scope cam rolling today. I killed my 23 amp hour Dakota Lithium. That's running. My glow ring, charging the GoPro, and the live scope 10-inch screen. It probably lasted somewhere between 10 and 12 hours, I would guess. Hey, Sam, you want to give us a tour?
Okay. This is our Eskimo ice shack. Welcome. This is my breakfast. This is my fishing rod. And this is where the cot was set up, and that's where Jay slept last night.
So if you were to have a second person, you'd probably run the second person right along there, and then you could still be fishing down the middle. Or you could tuck holes in the corner, which is another good way to spread your lines out. But a couple key things to note is LED lights. Get some LED lights for the top. Pick them up at Princess Auto, order them online. And then these foam mats are so key. I don't know if you can see underneath here, but it turned into a little bit of a puddle underneath, and in hindsight I probably would have brought even more foam pads just to cover everything. We got the one hole in the middle for the live scope, the 2 jigging rods. We're using the flex. If it was colder, I'd either want a second flex or my big buddy, but tonight it was perfect. Yeah, definitely, like, closing the windows is nice at nighttime because that, I think, keeps a little more heat in because this is thermal. Whenever I can keep stuff on the foam mats, it just... Oh, are you on? Come on. Come on. That was good timing.
Yes, you're welcome.
You're a star.
Add a little excitement to this tour. Perch.
She's calling it. She's calling it a perch.
I saw it already.
Nice. And show me. Sam, you're catching all the fish this morning.
Little perchies.
All right, we'll eat that one. You can throw in the pile. Well, that pretty much concludes our tour of the shack. One thing I will say is, like, these bigger hubs are the perfect, type of shack. A flip over would be a lot tougher. So what?
I have an observation.
Yes.
I only catch the fish when the live scope turns off.
You've caught 2 now when the live scope died. Yeah. A couple of very key things is you need to pack your snow around the outside. There are vents in here, so depending on if you have ventilation or not, you might want to open a couple. But packing snow all the way around the edge, you'll conserve so much propane. You'll get the shack way warmer. And then, yeah, like these mesh baskets are great for drying out clothing. And I think that's pretty much all I got to say. Make sure you're on safe ice. And the biggest thing, and it fries me when I see it on the ice, is people leaving their junk behind. Leaving cigarette butts, leaving cans, leaving just minnow tubs, any of that garbage. Like, there's just no reason for it. We're using this resource and we're able to camp on the ice, which is amazing, but respect it. Clean up after yourself. There should be nothing left other than maybe a little bit of a puddle. What's your key to success, Sam?
I don't really know. I'm like, maybe the live scope is getting in my head and I'm doing something differently, and then when it shuts off, maybe I'm just feeling the bite and I'm psyching myself out.
Wow, that was big. Yeah, slow. That's a big fish. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh.
What? She's still here. Slow.
Stuck on the ice.
Oh, it's a big bass. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Come over here, Sam. That was not what I was expecting. That is ridiculous. Look at that smallmouth. That's a good tournament smallie if we were in a tournament. We're not. Everything. Okay, that's awesome.
That was so weird. Wait, can you?
Yeah, you can get a picture of it. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Okay, release him.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. He's good.
Yes. That was awesome.
That was strange.
That was not what I was expecting. Holy smokes.
And his fin was purple. I didn't know
He was
what
like
it was.
discolored.
That's cool.
I made the morning. Big burbot, big smallmouth. Haven't caught a big walleye, but that's okay. All right, guys. I think we're done. Gonna pack up. Not the walleye bait we hoped for, but personal best smallmouth for Sam. I got a big burbot in the middle of the night, and you know, just refining my camping on ice. Definitely, I'd bring some more mats next time. Slippers are key. Oh my goodness, I love the slippers. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do this again. Next time, probably you know, snowmobile in way back in the bush.
I know my new slogan.
Okay, what's your slogan?
Pick up your trash.
Yeah, pick up your trash, guys. If you're camping on the ice, please don't be a slob. All right, that's it.